Hi all, welcome to another video session on Python series. So in this today's video tutorial, we are going to cover variables, data types and typecasting. Like previous sessions, I have already discussed something like how to declare any variable. Like for declaring any variable, just we have to write the variable name and what we have to do, and we have to just we have to write the data in that. So Python it will decide what data type we have to choose as per the data the user has entered. But there is a but that I am going to cover after some time. So be in touch in the video, watch the video till end. Don't skip the video in between.
सब्सक्राइब करें हमारे चैनल को और दबा दे बेल बटन को एंड सेट इट टू ऑल फॉर फुल नोटिफिकेशंस.
So what I am going to do here, I am going to declare some of the variables. Like I can declare like one equal to, I am declaring anything as a string. For example, I declared meat. Meat is this is the one variable, and the second variable I am going to declare here is 45. And the third one, I want to declare it as what you can say 22.6. Okay. So these three I have declared these three variables. So but for printing the variable, what we need a print command, and I will print mb1, I will print mb2, and I will print the third variable as well. Okay, I'm going to print these things. So let me run this using this run command which is available here. Let me run this now, because it was showing not trusted, so I was not getting the result. I got this meat, I got this 45, I got the 22.6 because I have declared here. Now if I want the type of this, what is the type of this data type, what is the data type of this variable that I have declared? So I will use the type keyword. Okay. For len we use for finding the length of the variable. Whatever we have here, I will be typing with the let me run this. I'm getting here first one is a string str, because I'm getting string because I have declared inside the double quotes. That's the reason I'm getting as string. And this 45 as an integer because I have declared as without double quotes, and I've not used any dot there. In the next one I have used a dot, so it will take as a float. Here data type is a float, so it is deciding on the basis of what data you have entered in the right hand side in the after equal to. So this is similar to this is almost similar to var keyword we use in C#, where we are writing a var keyword. So it takes the data type in the compile type in the compile type when the program is compiling. It takes the data type on the basis of what data you have written in that variable. But here we don't have to declare any var keyword, we do not have to use any var keyword, just we have to write the variable name and then the whatever data one we have. Second thing, it's typecast we can do. Let me do one thing. Okay, let me remove the type one. I won't need the type, I already discussed here. So what I am going to do now, I have 45, I have 22. Let me do one thing, m2 plus mb3. What result I will get, let me show you now. I am getting a meat, I am getting 67.6. So it is adding the two numbers. We have two numbers 45 and 22.6. It's converting into directly into float and doing the operation. If I do mb1 plus mb3, mb1 is a string and mb3 is a float, so we will get an exception, can only concatenate string not float. So you are getting this error. So what you have to do, like if you want, let me do one thing, let me change it to 32. Again I will get the same error. I will get the same error because it's not float. So what I will do here, I will typecast this so that I can add these two numbers. I have a typecast option float. I will use here float. I can use integer as well. When I will do right now, 32 plus 22.6 will be equal to 54.6. So I'm now able to add the two numbers by typecasting. So 32 was a string. I converted into float. I did the typecasting and after that I did the operation, add operation. So yeah, this is how like you can do the typecasting and work on these things. One more thing I want to show you. I am having a meet. This is a meet. I change it to meet, and then I have a fourth variable. Let me give as meet and other variable name CP. CP. I have a CP cannot place. This is the name of any girl. So I'm starting here. So I want to concatenate these two strings. How I will do that? Let me do this MB1 plus MB4. Now what will happen if you see I'm running this meet and CP. So this is how like I am getting a number, like I didn't add any space. So you can add a space in between if you want, like that kind of stuff. I didn't added a space, so it's coming as meet CP. And the previous video I already covered like how we can do work with spaces, new line characters. So you can watch that video, go back and watch that video, and then you can add a space here as well. So I multiply this by 100. How I will 10 meet. This is how like I can like 10 times, like if I want 100 times this string should be displayed, I can use a multiply with this any number and get the result. This is how like you can do. If I want any number like this, like for example I want a number like meet. I want to run this, I will add an run character like this, and I will click on this one. This is how like I will get meet 10 times. So if I want the meet as well. So like I can work on, like I can work with, like if I want repetition kind of stuff, I can multiply with this any number, and I will get the same result at that. So I'll show you like how we can do the typecasting and these things. Other next thing that we will cover today is like how to take the input from the user. If you are working with Shisha, you have an option of consider read line to get the input from the user. Here we have some input small keyword. What I will do here, I will write a print keyword. Print keyword is used to get the show the output to the user. Enter any data. Okay, most important thing I'm going to cover now, which I was telling that I will cover you in the after some time, that I'm going to cover there. Input. I'm taking this input. I took this input, and what I will do, print MB1 plus 20. Now I will click on this enter. Enter any data is showing, so let me enter 20. Let me enter 30 for now. 29 you can see it. 29. I'm getting a typecasting error. So what do you understand by this? Whatever input you are entering, it will take as a string. You have to convert it to the integer. You have to convert it to your desired data type. So whatever input like user is entering, whether it's a number, whether it's a float, it will take as a string. Let me try one more time. Like let me what I can do. Let me click on this again. Let me enter 24.5. Again I am getting the error because it is taking 24.5 as a string, not as a float. So let me do one more thing. Let me typecast this. How I will typecast this? I will typecast this using this keyword. This is how like I can typecast this. Now when I click on here, like I will enter. Yeah, I have to click on here 24 and enter. 24 plus 20, it will get as a 44. This is how like you can typecast, like when you are entering any data, like it will take as a string, and you have to convert it to your desired data type, and you will get the result. Yeah. So in this video, like we covered upon how to declare variables, what are data types, and how you can do the typecasting.